Animal Jam is one of the most beloved children's games of all time. Thousands of kids from around the world grew up playing this game, myself included. You take on the role of an animal of your choosing, decorating your home, dressing up your avatar, and setting off on perilous adventures to reclaim the magical world of Jama from the looming threat of the phantoms. Dark, mysterious creatures bent on spreading chaos. I won't go too deep into the lore here. There are already incredible videos that do it justice. But suffice it to say, the story was fun, captivating, and the perfect fuel for a child's imagination. I played Animal Jam religiously as a kid. Hours might be a bit of an exaggeration, though it was closer to like an hour a day, thanks to my pretty strict parents limiting my screen time. I would beg my parents for more time on Animal Jam. My sister Sophia and I played it every chance we got. I grinded out every minigame, completed every adventure, and traded with countless players to build one of the most impressive collections of rare items one could get. My username was Sophia T, but after a while I grew up. I got tired of the Animal Jam grind and decided in 2019 to log out for the very last time. Fast forward to March of 2025. Sophia came to me excitedly, telling me that she'd made a new Animal Jam account and that it was just as fun as we remembered. Nostalgia hit me immediately. After watching a few TikToks of other people playing it, I decided to give it a go. But just before I made my new account, I remembered something. We still have our old ones. And remarkably, I still remember my login. I typed it in and was met with the most infuriatingly vague error. Something went wrong, frowny face. Thus began my 3-hour rabbit hole of troubleshooting, searching forums, and testing fixes. But to no avail, I still couldn't sign in. I was so confused, and after a little bit of research, I found out that Animal Jam deactivates accounts that haven't been used for more than 3 years, but that you're able to reactivate them from customer support. Easy, right? So I sent a form to ajhq. My message was polite and straightforward. Hello, I created an Animal Jam account when I was a kid. The username was Sophia T. I was wondering if there was a way to regain access to this account. Thank you. Days passed, and then I got their response. It was a copy-pasted template that felt robotic and dismissive. If you do not have access to the email associated with your account and haven't logged in for more than 3 years, we will not be able to assist with account recovery. You are always welcome to create a new account to continue your adventures in Jama. Okay, I thought. All I needed was the parent email I had used to create the account. And I did have access to it. I logged into my mom's old email and sent the exact same message. Hello, I created an Animal Jam account when I was a kid. The username is Sophia T. I was wondering if there was any way to regain access to this account. Thank you. And they sent back the exact same copy-pasted reply. Confused, I followed up. I believe that this is the parent email connected to my account. What are the next steps in getting my account back? And I got a response back in just a few minutes. Props on them for being so fast that time. But this email still crushed my hopes. This is not the parent email associated with the account. If you send the request from the correct parent email, we can proceed with the recovery. That sentence. We can proceed with the recovery. That one sentence was the hope I clung on for the next 3 months. I tore through email after email, every email address my family had ever owned. I scoured through inboxes, filled more support forms, and even asked my parents if they could remember which email was used. Finally, after months of searching, I found it. I found the original parent email used to create my account. The way I knew that this was the right email was because when sorting by oldest in the inbox, the email to verify the account's creation from 2011 was still in there. I sent the same message again, this time with a little bit more hope that I would finally get my account back. Hello, I created an Animal Jam account when I was a kid. The username was Sophia T. I was wondering if there was any way to regain access to this account. Thank you. The reply came quickly, and it felt like a final dagger in the heart. We are sorry. Because the payment method for that account has been deactivated and therefore cannot be verified, you will not be able to regain access to this account. I was furious. Why drag me through a wild goose chase for 3 entire months just to tell me it was for nothing? They could have told me from the very start that a deactivated payment method made recovery impossible. I was invested, not just emotionally, but mentally. I was hopeful, determined, and foolishly optimistic. My account, along with my sister's, is gone. permanently. Sophia, being the more optimistic one, has since moved on. She's already created a new account, built a new den, and made some new friends along the way. But I can't. It would be an insult to the younger me who poured so much into that account. Younger me grinded for every item, played every adventure, saved every gem, and worked tirelessly to get the rarest items. That account wasn't just a save file, it was a time capsule. It was a piece of who I was. To start over would be to erase everything I accomplished. To start over would be a punch in the face to younger me. So no, I will not be returning to Jama to continue my adventures. Not unless something changes. Not unless customer support finally learns to treat its longtime players with empathy. But maybe, just maybe, that's the point. Maybe this is the sign I needed all along. A sign that my time in Jama is done. That my childhood in some way is officially over. And while that's bittersweet, it's also strangely poetic. Sometimes we need a final push to let go of the past. So thank you, Animal Jam customer support, for closure, even if you made it ridiculously difficult to find. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all on Moshi Monsters. Bye.